I'm gonna reel it all the way the fuck back right now and
Good.
shit. We're talking about the power of music. So we figured out where it started with our childhoods and stuff
Oh,
like that. So now you were just telling me a recent story about how some kid like really connected with you and shit.
one of the last shows I went to, I went to see Kung Fu Vampire, and J-Work was there. He performed. It was awesome.
Shout out Kung Fu.
Yeah. The, awesome, man. That was amazing to finally get to see you, bro. You killed it. Reno was on
Man,
fire,
hell
dude.
yeah.
But
We've done multiple shows with him and shit, man.
that was my first.
He's so just a real humble cat. He's a fucking
Yes.
chill ass fucking cool dude and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude is like about his breathing work and shit, man. He's like one calm ass motherfucker, and he's cool as fuck. Like if you talk to him, and he'll talk to anybody, man.
Oh
Like
yeah.
he's like he's got a really fucking kind soul, and he's got a good heart and shit. And that Kung Fu Vampire is a
Yeah.
motherfucking gangster.
He's awesome. I love him. But one of
For
the
being a
yeah.
vampire, he's a really nice guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a vampire. I used to have things.
Okay, so tell me about your what is his name?
Jaw work. So he does mixing.
One more time.
Jaw work.
Jaw work.
JAWRK.
All right.
And so
Thanks for clarifying.
I saw him mixing in Carson, but he was there performing, rapping. So I'm an empath. I feel emotions. I feel the energy, and he brought me because the front of the floor was kind of light, so he kind of grabbed my good arm and well, he grabbed my good arm and pulled me up in the front, and I'm in the music and I'm listening, and he's talking some deep stuff, recovery, and I mentioned, my recovery, and I've talked with some of my siblings and stuff, and then he talked about, being a man and how you're supposed to be strong, and so the lyrics struck such a chord.
Oh shit, here we go.
I had to stop in the middle of his set, slide back, pull out my phone, and text my brother, I love you so much, bro. And mind you, no alcohol involved. I'm not a drinker.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we were bond smoking between sets out back, but that's weed. That's different. That's every day. But I slide back before his set's over, and I text my brother, shedding a couple of tears, and I'm like, man, I love you, brother. I'll call you in the morning. I'm at a concert.
I love you so much.
So, and mind you, at this point, I didn't make the connection that it was the same guy, right? Because I'm still new to like going out and concerts and shit, and I mean, I'm loving it, but still, I slid over because he moved me so much. I wanted to buy one of his shirts, and I picked out one that had purple, obviously, and it was his recovery shirt. So,
Oh shit, all right.
yeah, it was his recovery shirt. So I started talking, and I kind of punched him in the arm a little bit. If you know me, I'm I'm a weirdo, but whatever.
Yes,
But yeah, I punched him. I gave him this little, next time warn a bitch before you pull an empath up into the front row and start singing so deep. I told him how I had to slide back. Basically what I told you. I'll save y'all from the torture of it again. But yeah, I told him about that, and we started talking, and I'm like, man, where do I know you? The whole time you were setting up before you got up and played, when you came in and started your setup, I noticed you, and I'm like, I know you from somewhere. But because it had only been the one time, we ended up figuring it out and placing it, and that was a really cool connection. But that just shows how much the music can move you. I'm having a high vibrational moment, and he came out of left field with such deep emotional, truth, and it was so raw and so pure. I
could feel it.
I felt it in my bones. I felt it to my soul. It impacted me so much that, like I said, I slid back and, hey, bro, You know,
no,
and
that's the
it was a
magic of
deep
it.
moment for me.
Yeah, right. Cheers. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.